I would like to first speak about the symptoms that I experienced myself. I had long-term unexplained anemia. I was 18 the very first time that I was diagnosed with borderline anemia. Well, thereafter, I again was diagnosed with unexplained anemia after the birth of each of my children. And then years down the road, years, because colon cancer is a slow growing cancer. Only years did they realize that I got to a point where I was so fatigued that I could not walk up a flight of stairs without having to catch my breath, which is very unlike me. I was a fitness competitor for many, many years. So I knew that I was in too good of a shape to be feeling this. That was a trigger for me to realize something was wrong. Some of the other symptoms that I believe, that I know for a fact, that you should look out for are, again, unexplained anemia, unexplained fatigue, abdominal cramps, very foul odors from passing of gas. The more obvious ones would be seeing red or dark blood upon a bowel movement, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, nausea, the frequency or infrequency of bowel movements that are not normal for you. Another very important symptom to look at, and I know not all of us will be looking at our stools as we finish our BM, our bowel movement, but look, when you already have some of these symptoms, look to see if that stool is narrow and ribbon-like. Narrow being almost tube-like, sometimes very flat, curly-ish. You know, when you have those flat ribbons and you can take a pair of scissors and do this to it and it curls, those kind of stools are very much a sign of something obstructing your colon. And unexplained weight loss, I don't know if I've already mentioned that. And the scariest part of all is sometimes there are no symptoms that will reveal itself. And this is where it's even more important for you to recognize what your familial background is in terms of any type of cancers, first and foremost, that runs in the family. And secondly, if you have a mother, a father, an aunt, or an uncle that has had a diagnosis of colon cancer. And might I add, by the time these symptoms are of significance to you, where you have actually started recognizing all of this, it usually almost always means that you are in the later stages of colon cancer.